All right, do you really need all of this crap to get home or to bug out? This isn't even very extensive compared to a lot of them. This is just a few things I grabbed out of a few different packs. I don't even keep all of this stuff in this pack. I don't think most of us need a bug out bag. I think most of us need an EDC bag that we keep a few things to get home to where our resources are. So my goal is to turn my EDC bag into a GetHome bag and something that if I do have to bug out it's already outfitted with a lot of the stuff I need with some room for other stuff. And if I'm going to bug out, I'm going to take more than just a backpack. So it's not going to be a multi-week survival backpack in a single bag. Because I have 3 young daughters and a wife. How's one bug out bag? Not even this size, but my larger bug out bag. This is what I used to use as a bug out bag. And it's big enough. It's big enough that I can bug out on my own for a week. But it's not big enough that I can bug out with my family. So you really need all this for EDC. I mean, I'm just gonna narrow it down to my EDC and then add some GetHome, add a few GetHome items. I live and work in a city, so I don't need a saw to build shelter just to get home. So this one's out. This knife actually does come in handy. So that one will go in there. Obviously my wallet. You can always use fire starters, but I'm not going to take this one in my EDC bag. I don't need a ferro rod and all this. So this one's not going in the EDC bag. EDC/GetHome bag. I do keep a few lighters. I have this Exotac lighter cover. It takes a Bic. So something like that, the Exotac Bic lighter cover, that's staying in the EDC/GetHome/bug out bag. Maybe a spare lighter. I do like these fire bellows, these little mini bellows. If you've never seen these are not only handy, but they're fun. Kids love them. So that's going to go in there. Flashlights. This is just one of them. I keep this O light, this little O clip on my backpack all the time. So that's going to go in there. This is a mini screwdriver kit. This little thing has come in handy a lot. I use this more than I thought I would on the daily. Glow stick, just because I had this one. This one came in a battle box. I have a whole tote at home with just crap that came in battle boxes. And some of the stuff is okay. Some of the stuff is really cool. But most of it is just dinky stuff like this. A pen. My notebook is over on my desk because I was taking some notes. And then obviously my little pouches that I keep. So then first aid. I am adding to my first aid kit. I have another Israeli bandage. I have one in this pack. So this pack serves a different purpose. So I have a few things that I'm going to add to this. I'll do a full, more in-depth into what I keep in my first aid. But I am going to add, like I said, I'm going to add a few things for my everyday carry GetHome bag. So the first aid kit with a few additions. I'm not going to pack it full. I want to keep room for a jacket, a poncho. I need some kind of coverage in here, so some kind of tarp. I have some at home, so I'll be putting some of that in here. Because I do have another bug out bag, because I did subscribe to the bug out bag craze about 10 or 12 years ago. And so I do have a bug out bag that I've been pillaging from. I've been stealing from it over the years to put together other bags. This is also in addition to what I carry in my pocket. I always have a handful of things in my pockets. So I have cutting covered like 3 times over. I have combustion covered at least twice. I don't have cover. I do have a little Mylar blanket in here, but that's not much cover. Yeah. But remember, I'm just trying to get a few miles to my house from work. That's all this purpose this bag serves, is just getting from where I'm at to getting to where I have more supplies. So I don't have a container in here, but my everyday container, it's kind of dirty, I am at work, but I have a Yeti. So, and the cordage. I need some cordage in this bag. Yesterday when I was filming that, I realized the only water filter I had was this large filter that I have. I had a few of these water tablets. I'll throw a few of these in that EDC bag, or that GetHome bag. I'm going to just distribute these through a few little baggies or smaller containers. But this water filter is just a little bit too big for an EDC bag. It is awesome though. I've used this backpacking for the last 10 years. It's an awesome water filter. But too big for the bag, so I ordered this yesterday. It came really fast. Let's move these Ranger bands. Got this Sawyer water filter. This one does 100,000 gallons, it says. Flows in this direction. It's a little straw you can put on here. Then you can put your dirty water on here. This is supposed to be for your dirty water. Screw it in there. I'll obviously take the cap off, screw it in there, and then drink your dirty water. So these will be not the entire bottles, but a few of those pills plus this will be in my EDC pack. So, and just a reminder, I have an Amazon affiliate link. I'll put links in the description for a lot of the stuff that I have in this bag. Not everything was purchased on Amazon, but a lot of it was. And it's not terribly expensive, so yeah, blow up the comments. Let's see what you guys have to say that I'm missing, that you think I need. I'd love some suggestions on gear. I'd love checking out new gear, so any recommendations? Anything you think will fit like a budget or a mid-grade piece of gear? I don't have the budget for high-end stuff, so you can brag about what you have if you want, but I'm probably not going to buy a $400 backpack and a $300 knife and $200 flashlight. I'm probably going to stick with a lot of the stuff that I have.